you don't have a discipline problem or a motivation problem. The reason why you're unable to get things done, or why you're still struggling with procrastination, or why you still prefer to scroll on TikTok rather than getting important things done, is not just because you are not disciplined or because you are lazy. Those are the things people say. Those are the things you hear on popular YouTube videos or podcasts or stuffs like that. But in this video, I'm going to teach you the real stuff that no one talks about that will help you beat your procrastination for good. And if you know this today, it will change how you approach goals, tasks, and stuff that you need to do that are important to you. So before we get into the video, please subscribe, because I'm going to be showing you something that will really help you finally get over procrastination. Let's get into the video. I, as a person, for years, I dealt and struggled with procrastination. In fact, for a lot of years, there were things I really needed to do, but I was unable to do those things because of the resistance. Anytime I have something important to do, my mind will just go to something else that is fun. Maybe it's important for me to study, or it's important for me to create content. I will be like, let me just watch a movie. Let me just listen to music, something that is really, really not that important. And I keep telling myself I'll do it. And a lot of us struggle with this. I struggle with it for almost 7 to 10 years. But I finally found something that helped me get over procrastination. I was able to achieve my goals without discipline, without resistance, without forcing or trying to push myself to do them. It's not just about just do it, just push yourself, just be disciplined. Those things work, but they barely work, because after you do those things for a while, it begins to feel like a chore, and that's where the problem lies. I later found out that it's not just about discipline, it's about clarity. That's what makes the difference. Once you gain clarity about your goals, about your tasks, about the things that are important to you, the resistance just drop. So it's not just about let me force myself to do those things. It is now about these things are essential to my survival. They're important to me. I love doing these things, and you do them naturally. So when you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. It's not because you force yourself to brush your teeth, it's because it's important. Because you know that if you don't brush your teeth, you have bad breath. So it's important you do them. So you don't force yourself to brush your teeth. You don't push yourself to brush your teeth. It just comes naturally. So the same thing applies to our tasks, our goals, and the things you are trying to achieve that are important to us. You don't force yourself to do those things. You gain clarity. And you gain clarity by asking question. Why am I doing this? Why is this important to me? Why should I dedicate an enormous amount of time doing these things? What outcome will it bring? What is the outcome? What is the reward for doing this stuff? The more you gain clarity about your goals and your tasks and the things you're supposed to do, the better it is for you, the less resistance you feel when trying to do those things. So instead of scrolling TikTok, you know that the reward is going to be great. So it's important you do those things. So you do them naturally. So you switch from trying to force yourself to do those things to doing those things naturally, because you now have clarity. So trying to push yourself, like people will say, just do it, just be disciplined, just do it. It's just like trying to move a car that doesn't have any foil, that doesn't have any gas. You push it, it will go it will go a little mile, then it will break down. You start pushing, you start struggling to push the car. But when you have clarity, it just feels natural. So clarity is having a strong wow, a strong reason to every task. So when you wake up that day and you look through your to-do list, or you look through your goals, there are some of those things that are not really important, that you don't have a strong wow. You will struggle doing those things because you don't understand, because you don't know how important, because you have no clarity about those tasks. So this is the simple mindset that change everything. I believe that this has really helped you look at procrastination in a different light. Most people don't talk about this, and I don't know why. So I want to help you beat this thing for good. I want to help you elevate your goals and reduce resistance. So on Patreon, on my private podcast, The Fulfillment Ascendancy, I'll be doing a deep dive where I'll talk about 3 essential framework and strategies that will help you beat procrastination ever. Once you see that video, listen to that episode, it will be the end of procrastination for good. So join my Patreon now. And I'm also doing a live conference where I'll be talking about 26 things to know before you step into 2026 that will help you achieve the things you've been struggling to achieve for the past 10 years easily in 2026. So these are benefits you get when you join my Patreon. The link will be in the description or will be in the comments. If you join now, you have access to a 7-day free trial and 90% off for the first 50 people that are going to join. So you want to be part of those first 50 people to grab the benefits. It's important to do because the value is unmatched. So I'll see you on the deep dive on my Patreon.